What the heck has been going on? Well, we've been off the internet for 3-4 days.
Three days. 3 days!
3 days of no internet, and then the world's falling apart, apparently.
I am going to lay out the series of events as I understand them.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
So here is what and if I'm wrong, please correct me. So let me take a drink of my drink real quick. A little coffee to get going. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So here are the events as I understand them. So a few days ago, a woman named Christina, some name,
Okay.
went into FFG's chat and started talking about how her mom or aunt, somebody in her life, got diagnosed with the big C.
Mm. Oh, Cynthia was the
Cynthia.
name. Okay.
Got diagnosed with the big C. And apparently FFG was having a fun old time, blah, blah, blah. And she just was like, I don't want you trauma dumping because that's how her mom passed.
Mm-hmm.
And real quick.
And it does kind of make everybody sad when somebody says sad stuff.
Real quick. I knew and I know for a fact people are going to be looking at me a certain way with all of this, considering my mom died a couple of weeks before her mom did. So, but we'll get there. Cynthia did that.
Oh, rating on reptiles. Welcome to the plebs. Thank you.
It was a teardrop move. So Cynthia did that. Kicked in FFG's door, trauma dumped, upset FFG. FFG shut the stream down. Cynthia goes over to Chantel, starts super chatting her, which triggered a rage. Later, we find out that Cynthia has been a beezer on Chantel's channel for like 21 months.
Ah, okay.
So it was somebody from Chantel's chat going over to
trying
start
to
shit.
trigger FFG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Cynthia goes over to Chantel, gets modded for shit talking FFG, which triggers a rage. And in this rage, Foodie Beauty's just letting shots fly. Yabba getting caught in the crossfire, and Foodie, being the human that she is, brings up the kid's dad, the dead kid's dad again. Pedophile this, pedophile that, as she does. FFG responds to this, as you know, she does her reaction. And in the reaction, FFG brings up the fact, and this is going to be a little sub layout of the overall one. Everything that FFG said in response to this is words that came right out of Foodie Beauty's mouth.
Okay.
These are words that Foodie has said, so take that already with a grain of salt. So FFG brought up the fact that Foodie Beauty's mom was, Foodie's words, 15 or 16. Foodie has said her mom was 15 or 16 when she had her.
Right.
Which means that her mom was pregnant at 14 or 15.
Right. Well, she said 15 or 16. I would imagine she was pregnant at 15 and had her at 16.
Okay, so
yeah,
14 to 16. Young.
Yes.
In Canada. And she has said that her mom tried to trap her dad with a baby. It didn't work. These are words from Foodie Beauty's mouth.
Yes.
Her mouth. So it was also not working because her dad, in her words, was an alcoholic. So being as generous as I can be, the most conservative estimate, implying that Foodie Beauty's dad became an alcoholic the minute that he turned 21 years old, which in 1984 in Canada was the legal drinking age at 21, implying he became an alcoholic at 21 years old. He could have been 22, it doesn't matter, but implying that the minute he turned 21 he became an alcoholic, and they conceived Foodie Beauty the minute that he turned 21 as an alcoholic. That is still a 21-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Yes.
So, FFG brought this up in her response.
Hello, it's ready.
I'm just giving the most conservative estimate, like the most generous I can do.
Okay, Poltergeist says he was an alcoholic as a teen. Apparently, he was 20 when she was born. Okay, so he was still over.
An alcoholic before
he was still a
he could buy
20-year-old with
alcohol?
a 15-year-old. Well, yeah.
How are you going to be an
Kids
alcoholic
drink.
when you can't even buy it?
Kids drink. But either way, okay, 20 and 15 is still a big gap.
I'm just laying it out here. FFG brought this up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if it's true or not, I don't know. These are the words from Foodie Beauty's own mouth.
Uh-huh.
So, just as it's laid out. This triggers Foodie into posting FFG's mom on her community tab. FFG responds. Foodie deletes the first one, so it makes it look like FFG took the first shot.
Ah, okay.
So they went back, forth, back, forth, back, forth on the community tab post, which set off this unbelievable rage that we are going to get to.
Okay.
Now, from what this is the timeline as I understand it, being the truthfulness of the dad was this age, the mom was this age, he was an alcoholic, she tried to trap him. The efficacy of the individual statements are beyond my knowledge because it's coming from a tainted source.
Right. We know Foodie Booty lies.
Yeah.
So.
Rule number 1.
So basically, I think Chantel saw that Cynthia was able to trigger FFG into ending her stream. So Chantel decided, I will go in at her mom some more too because I can see that she's triggered by this.
Yeah. So Foodie took the opportunity to just take the lowest, hey, there's that number, the lowest blows she could possibly imagine. And I thought a lot about how I want to react to this. I thought about no selling it. I had a couple of daddy pops yesterday after we got home from the haunted house. I drank an energy drink at like 11 p.m. So I was up. So I'm sitting down thinking, how do I want to do this? What is my plan of attack? In some provinces in Canada, the legal drinking age was 19. I looked it up today. It was 21 in all of Canada in 1984.
People drink as teenagers. He could be an alcoholic before he's 21, but she has said he was 20 at least.
Yeah.
So still a 20-year-old and a 15-year-old.
It doesn't. That's not the point. That's not the point. These are words from Foodie's mouth as she has said them. I thought about how I wanted to talk about this. I thought, because I'm going to do my best to not get emotional. It's not my mom, but I understand. I understand what she's saying. But I also have a horrible sense of humor that my mom really enjoyed, so take it for what it's worth. So I thought about how I want to respond. What do I want to do? And I thought every time she makes a low blow, I put a stack of books here.
Oh, God.
Like, I'm going to read an excerpt from one of these books. I have The End Is Always Near from Dan Carlin, Astrophysics for People in a Hurry, from Neil deGrasse Tyson, Brain Droppings, Coming Apart, Common Sense, and Purgatorio. I thought I'd read a little excerpt from each one, just as some other shit, but I was... had a few daddy pops, and then I looked at it and I'm like, that's a dumbass idea.
Yeah, that is kind of a dumb idea.
I'm like, this is a very, very thick Dan Carlin and...
Yes, it's gonna make
Dante?
it very boring, honey.
But...
Yeah, and ew, Neil deGrasse Tyson, right? Ew.
Yeah, well, I got it for free. So don't worry about it. Yes, FFG, it is... We can't ignore the fact that it is mutual combat going on.
They are both
take
way
the shots
over the line all the time on both of each other. Like it's not like FFG does not say awful shit to Chantel. They are both. I think they truly hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just an internet drama beef for attention. They actually hate each other.
I just looked it up. Either Google is lying or you're lying to me. I'm just telling you what I looked up earlier.
Okay, but whatever the legal drinking age in Canada, that part of the argument has nothing to do with anything. Like she said he was 20.
The minimum legal drinking age,
matter what the minimum legal drinking age
in
is.
Canada in 1984 was set by the National Minimum Drinking Age Act, which requires states to rise the MLDA to 21 years old.
But anyways, That doesn't matter because people drink before they're 21. That part of that makes that has nothing to do with anything. She said he was 20. People can get drunk at 12 years old if they sneak alcohol. It doesn't matter anything. What the legal drinking age of Canada has nothing to do with anything.
It is the words from Foodie's mouth.
That's true. It's the words from her mouth. She said he was 20. That's what is the fact, or what she said.
So, but we do have to keep this in the context of they do take mutual shots at each other all day, every day. Oh my God, get into it. I'm dying.
Yeah.
We're getting there, but I had to contextual. I had to lay the timeline out as I understood it.
Creyas, member for 7 months, says, I'm gaining, y'all. Gaining what, Creyas? What are you gaining?
Muscles.
Oh, good job.
I hope not fat.
Or fat.
I hope not fat. I'm excited for the Funkle Rage. Just watching, and that's it. We're just watching our stories.
We are being edged, Katie.
I watched a little bit of Are You Serious today? I watched her stream this morning, and she was bringing up that she thinks that something is mentally affecting Foodie in one way or another. Like she is in some altered state of mind. Now, I have a theory on this.
Oh, just member months. Well, thank you, Creyas.
Oh, I have a theory on all of this. FFG is not an innocent baby. No, of course. I don't think anyone is saying that she is. She also
says a lot of terrible things about Chantal. They both do.
Yeah,
she's not an innocent in this. They've both gone very low.
Yeah, I'm not sitting here saying that FFG is innocent in any of this. I'm just laying out the timeline as I understand it. So I have a theory about why she's acting this way. So to tell you what my theory is, I have to start with some context to that. So in my free time, as I've talked about before, I am big into administering impact play to people. So when you do this, there is a thing that both the Dom and the sub can go into, is known as it's called subspace and Dom space.
What about this?
I've never been in Dom space, but I've seen people go into subspace. I think Foodie actively hit like her version of
that's a weird
Dom space, because you can see in her body language, the way she's sitting, the way she's talking, she is very relaxed and calm. Like it's like a natural high to her.
To be evil? To
be a fucking asshole. I think it is a natural high to her. So she hit her space.
Maybe.
That's my thought process.
Maybe.
Because I've seen a lot of people hit that space. And they just become relaxed and like everything is fine. I think she hit that space.
Maybe. Interesting theory.
But I have the thing that brought it all on, of course, was money.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
And I have screenshots and stuff to prove that it's about money. There's a reason we have the stream goal that we have tonight.
So you think she did this whole rage about the mom for money or over money?
Yep.
I feel like maybe she just saw that it was possible to trigger FFG into shutting down her stream and decided she was going to go all in on it. I think that's more the case. Now, I mean, I'm sure money is always a root of it because she gets mad every time she watches FFG.
But here, you guys can find all of this stuff. Most of it I got from Stuff K-Set's Twitter. You can find it there. Here's an idea for all of you. Mind your business when it comes to getting my cat spayed. Weirdos. You got a GoPro and you can't get your fat cat fixed. Has nothing to do with money. Again, why, when, where she gets spayed is none of your business.
Oh, that's private.
It's not neglectful. It's not abusive. If you think it is, no one cares. That's the last I'm saying about it. I already addressed this subject a million times. Please get a white life. It will do you some good, for fuck's sake. Bye.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, the cat spaying is private business now. I think the more people ask her about it, the more she's going to dig in her heels and refuse to do it.
Oh, I think she's already there.
Yeah, it's done. The cat's not getting spayed because people want her to do it.
This was a message Salad put in the Rager that he wasn't in the house for. He was not in the house.
Was he spamming this or
but
just once?
somebody was on the Sala account talking in chat. Guys, your super chats will piss that FF Gunt pig off. And I have the stream with the original chat. I have the stream with the Facebook ratings.
Yes, we need them.
So this is my favorite screenshot I have ever taken of anything. And I'm just going to pop it up there for the rest of the show.
That's beautiful.
Because Jordy tweet, his tweet killed me. I got to find it. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's not what
Boop.
But his tweet says, "Give money, my fat wife."
Oh, you can't see it on the screen, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, his tweet says, "Give money, my fat wife."
That's fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic.
That's okay. I got super chats. She got $8 in super chats. Someone nice gifted me $800 on PayPal.
She's a liar.
I don't buy this at all.
No, I don't believe that at all.
I highly doubt someone gave her $800. And look, the little smiley face. Someone gave her $800 on PayPal.
I don't believe that.
I'd rather not have zombie hate money anyway. Never jealous of that. Mashallah, we have enough to buy whatever we want, travel wherever we want. I hope she saves some of it because, inshallah, her channel will be deleted one day. It doesn't grow. She's been at 35K subs for a long time now. You bought your subs.
Yeah. And nobody watches her. But okay. And I'm sure that FFG is much more wisely spending her money than Chantel ever did.
Well, hopefully.
And she seems more of an adult.
Her chat are all ants on SSI. 800 is their month.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, but I don't buy anybody sent Foodie Beauty $800 on PayPal.
And
for
she
saying
didn't
the stuff
even
that
I'm sure they would have sent it during her stream. She didn't even acknowledge it.
No, during her stream, she got $8 of super chats.
Right, but she's pretending somebody also sent 800, and she just pretended it didn't happen and didn't say anything about it during the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That is why we have the stream goal that we have.
That's
right
funny.
There. 200 times her.
That's
rager.
Pretty funny.
And here's just a little reminder that Natter, during the height of Crackhead Olympics, when she was, driving back and forth there every day, giving him thousands of dollars every month, said,
"Don't talk about my fucking mother, because if you do, I swear to
your mother whore, fuck your stepfather best friend. If she hear me now, she know I'm right."
Oh.
So.
Wait, what's the second part of that? Does he say that too?
Yeah. Oh, it's not on video. But Natter, does his thing.
Oh, boy.
Which never bothered Foodie, apparently. And I just thought, this is something we should also keep in mind as part of the reason why Foodie might not be the happiest camper.
And you know what? I know a lot of you think it's body shaming. Fuck you, man. It's not body shaming. I need to you're body shaming me by telling me I need to be happy with a small cock. Sorry, I'm fucking fat. I'm 350 fucking pounds or 330. I don't even know. I'm fucking fat. Okay.
Can I just hop in here for a moment, Chantal? Are you gonna take a breath?
And I need a fat wiener to do the job. I'm sorry. Okay. It has to be fat and long. Or it's not going to reach, like it didn't even go inside my vagina. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm not going to drive 2 hours for you and you can't even fit inside. No. I'm a size queen out of necessity, not out of judgment, alright? If a small wiener did the job, I would fucking love it. Absolutely. So no, it's not body shaming. You're body shaming me.
Salad.
Fat bitches who need to be size queens because we can't put up with no short dick men. It just can't happen.
Aw, poor Salad. Aw.
Paul
Poor Chantel.
Paul P has all of our faces right now. So, before we get into the video proper, I have broken down the timeline. I have told you guys what happened as I understand it. Think I nailed it?
Uh-huh. I hope so.
And I want to just eke this out here too real quick. I am not here to defend FFG in any of her actions. I'm not here to say that she was right or wrong for this or that. We are here to talk about Chantel.
That's true.
Not FFG.
That is true.
If we talk about FFG, we'll bring it up then.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
I watched it all, and you explained it well. Okay, thank you.
Oh, well, very good.
Finally starting the show a half hour. Well, no, we
Yes.
started it 20 minutes ago, but I had to lay
wanted
out the
to tell-
timeline.
Well, I didn't know the full story, and now I do. So here we are.
No, FFG has done some bad things as well, but yeah, it's not our show.
Right.
We're not the FFG response channel. We're the Foodie response.
That's true. That is true. And we know that Foodie started the whole beef in the first place, so.
I'm glad you went over it. Just because you say how horrible Chantel is doesn't mean you're yeah.
Right.
If I wanted to defend FFG, I would say I am going to defend Foodie. Let's talk about old TV series.
Let's not go on an old TV show tangent just yet.
I'm down. I mean,
We should probably start the show first.
we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Have we played any videos at all?
You don't need a video to start a show. I've just spent 20 minutes explaining what happened.
Okay.
And so the way, yes, Mr. Ed was animal abuse. They fucking annoyed that horse.
Yeah. I loved that show, though.
I never watched it.
You didn't? Oh, it was on like every day when I was little.
You know what I haven't watched all the way through either?
What?
Donnie Darko.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, we're watching that tonight or tomorrow.
Wait a minute. I think I'm confusing that with another movie. What's the other movie that sounds like Donnie Darko?
I don't know. But I don't think you have seen Donnie Darko.
No, it's a movie with, oh my God, asked me his name 30 seconds ago. I could have told you. Fuck.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh my God.
I can't help you with that. Yeah. Thank you, Susan. Start the fucking show. It's enough. Nobody cares about what movie you were thinking of. Oh my God.
Donnie Brasco.
Is that a movie? I think that's a character on something else.
Donnie Darko was strange. No. Donnie Brasco.
Okay. Nobody cares. We're not Googling movies.
I think it was a Tarantino movie.
No.
Quentin Tarantino.
Well, Halloweeny, by the time you get home, we might be ready to start talking about things that make sense.
Jackie Brown. Where'd I get
Jackie
Donnie Brasco
Brown?
from?
That's a totally different movie. It's not even very good. It's just okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh my God. Content on this. Where is the bingo? This is awful.
Donnie Brasco.
Oh God. Here we go. Now we gotta look up this movie. Oh my God.
Oh, it was yeah, okay, that's the movie I was thinking of.
Yeah, I don't want to see that
Pacino.
anyways. Let's watch Donnie Darko.
Okay.
I don't want to watch
I don't know where
that.
the fuck I got Jackie Brown. Anyway.
Louise.
So I laid out the timeline, as I understand it. People said I nailed it pretty well. And my two theories. What started her rage was money, but what kept it as nasty as it was she got herself in a mental high that she just rode.
Maybe. I'll have to see it to find out.
But
Play the video so I
know,
can see it.
You know what a natural high is, right?
Yes, I do.
I think she was in one of those natural high spaces where she's just going.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, now
Maybe.
let's start the video.
Hello, Foodie
Booty booty.
Hey there, Beezers.
And by the way, Stuff K said on Twitter, thank you again.
So I'm gonna have.
And she deleted all of this.
Of course she
All
did.
of this got deleted.
Of course.
Like
Probably
it
immediately.
never happened.
Yeah.
Makes Sin stop talking. Are we caught up on the things? Okay, cool. Guys, please like the stream. Share it out. Salactus is slacking hard. Like the stream, share it out, do all that fun stuff. Slabs listed down below. We're going to get through this video because she put this up in the timeline. The community tab back and forth happened. She put this up and then she did the live stream.
Okay.
Dinner with you guys. I'm gonna warn you.
Yeah, the fact that this is a mukbang is kind of...
She's got her takeout and she's feeling herself.
Know
She
that
didn't have to cook today. She's the domestic goddess who got to lay on the couch, and now she gets to eat her junk food and show her ass on the internet.
Yep.
you're not gonna like this version of me. I'm out for blood today, and I'm fighting fire with fire today. I've had enough, and I want to talk. So, I'm having Turkish grill, so chicken kebab with some fries, just a few fries, grilled.
I think this is the first thing that I've seen her eat in Kuwait where I'm like, you know what, that actually looks pretty good.
Maybe.
Pepper, garlic, tahini, lavish bread, pickles, and a diet cola. I posted on my community tab a picture
She's got Lou Gehrig's disease cola.
of FFGs. I'm gonna call FFG. I'm gonna refer to her as Slimer. Okay.
Oh my god. What is this shitty edit too? Come on, Chantel, you can do better with
Slimer's
Photoshop than
deceased
that.
mother on my community tab. All right. And you're probably thinking, what piece of shit
Yeah, you. Did
would
she
post someone's
accidentally?
deceased mother?
No, I think
Did she purposely point the arrow at herself?
I think Stuff Case had put that in.
On
Oh,
her
okay.
community tab, and why? Well,
Do you got enough garlic on there?
No, definitely not.
We went to a restaurant last night with our friends. First time ever there.
I didn't like any of it.
Yeah, because it had actual flavor.
No, it was gross.
I got an arepa for the first time last night. Got one called the Hawaiian. It was pineapple, ham, chicken, cheese. This shit was fucking good.
I'm gonna tell you why right now. I'm gonna
It's not how you say that. A what? Arepa? Arepa?
Arriba.
Arepa's
Give
delicious.
me money. Money
Why
me.
is it so loud?
Money now.
Fix it. That's why.
Me a money.
Fix it.
Agrepa. A repa, not arepa. A repa.
Arepa, not arepa.
The guy said arepa.
Well,
I said I want the arepa, and he goes, yes, arepa.
well.
This mukbang has very strong McDonald's breakfast energy. Remember that? Can we do a retro react to that sometime if I can find them anywhere?
remind
Thank
you
you, Zephyr.
It's not too loud for you guys? Okay. Sorry. If it's not too bad for you guys, it's fine.
everything that this vile monster of a human being, if you can call it that. Yes, I'm dehumanizing her like she dehumanizes me. I want to make it clear.
I feel like this
I
is
have
against
no
the YouTube
sympathy.
rules.
I have
Everybody.
no care, no empathy. I have nothing but black hatred for this person. And
Bethany says it is very loud.
Oh, okay. Don't lie to me like that. Making MK Ultra cookies for my dance group Halloween party tomorrow night. Semi-sweet dark chocolate in the cookies. Hope they turn out good.
Oh, yeah.
Why are they MK Ultra then? What else are you putting in the cookies?
That's a good question.
I'm going to tell you why. And after I list off the facts and the reasons why, I want to ask you, really, how you cannot understand.
Look, she's filtering her nose off again.
Yeah, she's real smooth faced today.
After everything this vile person has done, that I would just sit back over and over like I've been doing for years. And
You've never sat back over and over. You run your mouth every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like literally every day she's running her mouth. That's why it keeps going.
Yeah, the both of you just back and forth taking shots at each other.
Mm-hmm.
And Foodie's going to act like, well,
Well,
now
I've sat
I'm done.
quietly all this time.
Foodie's done a lot of shit, but never sat quietly. And by the way, real quick, just a side note here. Can we all just take a moment to appreciate that Amber came out and said, I have a new schedule, and then immediately fucking failed it?
Of course she did.
never losing my shit and giving it back.
She
And when
never
I do,
loses her shit. Wow.
You turn it around.
I wonder how her Facebook grandmas feel about this. I can't wait to see their opinion.
Her clapbacks are monologue auditions. FFG is the only one benefiting. And you know what? It works. FFG, someone said she made like $4,000 in the response to this.
Yeah?
Well, super chat. Well, yes, super chats.
So YouTube takes half.
They're taking 40% of it.
Right.
But still, man, that's some walking around money right there.
Yeah?
Play the victim.
Which is why we do Streamlabs, and then we do 20% to the little guy. So if you want to help us get some spike cash too, we're trying to benefit off this beef here. You're trying to get toys for the tots.
Well, let's get into it.
That sounded really fucking good.
What?
The way I did that.
Yep, good job, honey.
And by
You talk it in like this and switch like this and start yelling. That works pretty well.
the way,
Oh, I put up a new creepypasta yesterday morning or this morning.
Oh, good job, honey.
if doing this makes me a bad Muslim, then I'm a bad Muslim. Whatever. Let's start with
Well, you know what? That's fine.
And don't get mad when people say you're a bad Muslim then.
She kills me with this shit. Because I forget which stream it was. Because I remember I was driving. You were in the passenger seat. And Foodie said some out-of-pocket shit, or Salad said some out-of-pocket shit about the Oklahoma City bomber being a Christian extremist.
Yeah.
And I'm like...
That's not true. Look that up.
Like, Timothy McVeigh was not... he didn't do that because of Christianity.
No.
And I'm like, Jamie, pull that shit up. And Shelly's like, it was because of Ruby Rich Wake. I'm like, that's what I thought.
He was anti-government.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with
And
religion.
These two dumb shits, Sisyphus and Stupid Face, are like, he was a religious extremist.
Uh-huh.
why post her mother, her deceased mother? That's disgusting. All right.
Thanks for the woo, Eve.
Hi, Eve.
So that's disgusting. Making fun of my mom.
So she put this in the video. This was her.
I don't know who these people even are.
That's her dad's family.
Calling her, literally calling her a whore.
Yeah, it was in response to Waco and Ruby Ridge. It was not a religious extremism.
On live, many times.
That is a lot of garlic aioli on there.
Yeah, it's gonna be making it disgusting.
Making fun of
I, of course, love a bit of garlic. But this is too much.
my aunt, calling her ugly. Uncle Phil, her name is Phyllis, calling her Uncle Phil. Posting her, my mom.
I don't even think Timothy was a Christian. Super racist people are usually pagan or do the Odin. I know, yeah, they all seem to kind of be in that same little area right there.
Mom's face. No problem though, right? But it's not okay just because your mother's.
Dude, you have put online some pretty wild fucking shit that your aunt has said. You
That's
better
true.
move that fucking candy corn.
Eve, leave that alone.
She's gonna sneak that away from you.
She is not gonna sneak it.
Dead.
I will see her.
But Foodie has put online some really wild shit that her aunt has said.
She has.
I don't really give a shit about you or your mother, dead or alive, after what you've done and said to my family.
Yeah, fast forward 2 hours. Eve ate my candy.
I'm not being the better person today. I'm done being.
Yes, that
You're
is
never the
exactly
better
how Shelly
person.
lost a burger to Eve. It is 100%.
But that was out of my line of sight. I can see the candy corn.
Yeah, but you don't pay attention.
I can see it's right in
A
front
good
of me.
person to these people. I'm done being the good person right now. Really ask yourself if
She's
you would
done
be
being
the
a
better
good person.
I
She's always the bigger person.
well,
She is always the bigger person.
It's easy to say
That's true.
when you're not in my shoes.
Shelly, please, I'm sad on behalf of your future self.
If this person,
Marty did worse than FFG ever did. Well,
When
she,
it comes to bothering Chantel's family, yeah.
well,
He
she
did
didn't,
more bothering of her family.
she didn't care. Her exact words were, "I'm not there. I don't have to deal with it."
That's true.
Babe, she is eyeing the fuck out of it. Like
All
when
right,
you were
I'll just give her some more. Look, I just give her some more then.
when you were
Give us a
petting
whoop.
her head, she was
Big whoop. Big whoop. Big. Big. Big whoop. That's little whoop. Give Dad big
Eve.
whoop.
If
There's a big woo.
Was literally a parasite in your life. Parasites require a host to feed off of. This person makes fun of my looks, my body in the most disgusting ways every day.
we don't talk bad about the dead here, unless it's John McCain. But we mostly don't talk bad about the dead.
Claims I ate myself to infertility. Called
R.I.P. McCain's too.
my mom a whore. Makes fun of my aunt, the people I love in my life. So yeah, fuck you and your dead mother. I don't give a shit. I really don't have any sympathy for you. Considering that after she passed,
Nobody expected her to have any sympathy.
Yeah, and she did. She ate herself to infertility. Same thing with Amber.
to talk more shit about me. You dehumanize me.
I've had 4 ads since the stream started.
Well,
We've been on for about an hour. 1 ad every 15 minutes. That's television time.
Yeah.
Every day.
But on TV, they're like 3 minutes of ads.
Capricorn NJ, Foodie, didn't care about the Marty stuff because it wasn't happening to her. As long as she was out of range, she didn't give 2 shits. Exactly. She doesn't care about what people say or do to her family at all.
She said, beat for beat, word for word, I don't have to deal with it. It's not my problem.
Right.
You vile piece of crap. I have no sympathy for you or your dead mother.
Did you? I want to pull that back real quick.
So snarky.
Look how she did it. Like, look, she like takes a bite of the fry. Like yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
This fry's good.
It's authoritative French fry eating.
Crap.
No, this is what a petulant child does.
Yeah.
I have no sympathy for you or your dead mother.
The attitude.
Attitude chomp. Maggie Flowers, member for 2 months. Thank you. Watch the 26-second Lindsay video on this. It's so fucking hilarious.
Is that on
Where
the
do we find
Twits?
this? Where do we find it? And Samus Master, we love you too. Thank you.
Lindsay.
Yeah, that's a good point, Susan. I don't know why anybody wants Chantel to get taken off of YouTube. We need our television show.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I mean, I used to watch Days of Our Lives religiously. Now I watch this.
Love you more.
Well, hello there. I am back. I just wanted to stop in and check on the diet. How's the diet going, Chantal?
Fuck you and your dead mother.
Well, I can see things are going as per usual. Carry on, cutie.
I don't give a shit.
That's pretty good.
That was excellent.
This crazy bitch hid in a snowbank behind my house. She came to my fucking house.
Yeah.
And you went and sat out outside of a motel you thought she lived at.
Yeah,
You did that.
Could go back and forth on, well, she did this and you did that.
I mean,
go back and forth all fucking day.
She acts like she's never done anything to do it. Like, she came to my house.
Remember
okay,
when
and
she went?
you probably went to what you thought was her house first. So
Remember when she went and tried to break into Natter's house on live stream?
Yeah.
To steal my cat.
Huh.
That I was gonna rehome.
Kill.
Yeah,
You're going to
you're
kill.
going to kill it.
Kill. A boxer bag.
Yeah.
The community was so upset by how you were treating BBJ that it made you want to kill her more.
Yeah, just like now with spaying the cat.
Yep.
The community's upset about it, so she's going to make sure that cat suffers through heat as many times as she can.
Because she was
She's
afraid
evil.
I would put her to sleep. A 21-year-old cat. After she put her 2 dogs.
Almost time for Halloween. Don't come to my house or else I'll suck your dick. Blood. I'll suck your blood.
I love that one so much. I'm already annoyed by this mukbang manifesto.
Oh, God.
She's a hypocrite. Emphasis on the yeah.
Thank you, Murder Potato.
Like,
What do you do, Eve? You already had some candy. Don't come in here nosing me with a quiet woo. I give you kisses. You had candy already. I know you like it. I like it too. I want to save some for later. Okay, one more. One more, and that's it.
Let's just sleep. No sympathy for you.
I forgot about that donut. That is one of
That's
my
enough.
favorite. We have not seen my favorite Halloween dono this year.
Which one's your favorite? They're all your favorite.
No, my ultra favorite.
Ultra favorite.
The Zamasu. It's $250. It's a steep hit, but that's a bunch of toys for the kids, and it's amazing.
Okay.
It is the creepiest line in all of Dragon Ball scene.
Oh, it's a Dragon Ball. That's why it's your favorite.
Yes.
You deserve.
I have been going fucking crazy printing off things for my figures.
Marie Michelle, I was giving her candy corn. Yeah, I give her candy.
All the
She's a big
heartache
dog.
and
She can
pain
eat stuff.
you go through in life.
She eats a lot of stuff.
She's a big dog. You can eat people's
And
stuff.
honestly, I hope you go through a lot. She has thousands of videos.
Do you not have like a plastic fork? I know they're illegal. It's a spoon.
Forks are illegal, even plastic ones.
A spoon, maybe.
Sporks are probably
A knife, something
at least
that
a misdemeanor.
Something that you can use to spread the.
Did you just burp? Did you just burp right next to me? Go lay down, gross. No, stop! I don't want your paw burp face.
Something besides a French fry to spread your aioli.
3 channels. Saying the most.
Jeff of the David Clan got hit by a truck Wednesday night. Holy shit. CHH, hear me up. I do not fear death, for I am better than Chantal.
I do
Well, I'm
not
glad
fear
you didn't
death.
die. How the hell do you get hit by a truck?
I will turn into a ghost. All hail the whale.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
Disgusting things about me are the amount
Hearts in the chat for the indestructible Jeff.
that I have taken over the years. Every bad, detrimental thing that happens to me in life.
Oh my
you
God,
rebel
Southern Gothic, that sounds like something that actually happened, and that's terrifying.
Why was your dog having sex next to you?
gleefully on your channel about it. When I've been cheated on, you clap your hands with your audience in gleeful ceremony.
But I thought you said you never were cheated on.
Ah,
When I was going through an abusive relationship, you made fucking entertainment out of it.
you said it wasn't abusive, ma'am.
Yeah, you
said
it wasn't abusive. You said it was totally fine. The only reason she didn't say this, but we saw this happen. The only reason you went to the police was because Nader was getting permission to move closer to Dee Dee.
Yep.
I don't
And you put it all online, too.
give a
Yep.
fuck about you or your dead mother. You can both choke. I really don't care.
Eve, what?
If you can just choke, I really don't care.
Hey,
Does that work? No.
you apologized to her immediately.
Well, I'm sorry, Eve. You need to stop yelling at me about candy. You're not having any more.
If you live or die.
No, we're not yelling at Mom
I don't
about
even
this
see you
all
as
night.
human.
No, we're not. We're not talking about this all night, Eve. No more.
Oh,
No more.
boy. Here we go.
No more. No more. Lay down. Lay down. Whoa, lay down. Lay down. Go, yeah, back up. Back up, lay out there. Lay down out there. You lay down out there, Trish. She's going so slow. You're slowly backing away.
Lay down.
Lay down.
I really,
Don't you come back over here. Lay down.
really wish the worst for you in life. And believe me,
She's sneaking back over.
all of this legacy you built on YouTube, all of these disgusting videos,
I'm gonna shut the door.
She's just standing in the hallway yelling now.
Go yell somewhere else, Eve.
Eve
Go
has
downstairs.
opinions tonight, I know.
Okay. Okay, Eve. You're not getting any more. Oh, God. Now Dad's got something. Dad, you're not helping. You're encouraging her bad behavior.
I give you one, but you have to go get it.
Oh, she's never gonna find it.
It's right there. Say no to Eve abuse. Sign the petition here.
thousands of them, harass.
I think Foodie mentioned us at one point.
Jeff of the David Clan. I had the right way, and the driver wasn't paying attention. Dude sent me flying a few feet in the air. Holy shit. Thanks,
Jesus
VA, for
Christ.
the pain meds. Wow. That's crazy.
Do you
Well, we're
think
glad you're
Salad's
okay.
sitting on the other side of the camera doing a little fist bump? No, I don't think he's there at all.
He's not home.
harassing, targeting me every single day like a parasite.
But I think Foodie mentioned us the other day because she's like, there's a channel that They don't pay attention to their kids at all, and their dog cries for food in the background.
Maybe.
Feeding off of my life instead of living your own. You're pitiful. So that's why I posted those pictures.
Fake Gamer Cat, we tried those. She just tore the toy apart.
Oh, yeah.
Because
no,
even
she can't have toys.
if I make fun of her dead mother, boo-hoo, it pales in comparison to the vile, disgusting creature you are. That you have the nerve to talk about my complexion when you have you? No, you don't have a mirror. You don't have a webcam. Nothing, because you're a coward.
You can't have shit.
I think I'll find room for you and your mother in my intro too. Like I said, I'm out for blood.
I think she is on a natural high right.
Well, she's got her takeout. She's getting all of her sodiums and her MSGs and her fatty whatevers that are in this food. And that's getting her high alone. And then, yeah, the rage, it makes her feel superior.
I think she is on a one of those space highs.
Maybe.
And I'm coming for you. You're literally, inside and out, the most hideous person in Gorl world. But you judge everyone else.
Gin possession is a hell of a drug. That's not how gins
Yeah, that's what I said.
It's not how
She's
gins
possessed
work.
by a gin.
Honestly, you talk about my infertility. Who's gonna procreate with you? You make men.
Who's gonna have your husband's babies? Not you, ma'am.
Galaxy Shine. I'm doing that thing where I tap the side of my nose and I point at you.
Good luck. That's another thing. You openly infertility shame me. You say the most vile, disgusting things.
You both do.
Yeah, it goes all around.
Foodie.
It really does. It goes all around.
I don't even have the bingo card up. Hold on, let me pull it up here. We have a bingo board card where it says, talks about people's kids.
Yeah.
We have a bingo card for this. Your phone is
Ed
going
MacGyver.
the fuck off.
Salad is edging to this. He probably is.
Okay, so let's run through the foodie bingo real quick. I'm sure we've had a you know what I mean. No demon cat voice. Stop stalking to eat. Money was brought up by them. Definitely plays with her food. Makes up a lover. I think she's getting most of this in her mouth now, so I don't think. Hungry Abaya. Struggle breath for sure. Religion talk, yes. Rat cat nobody cares about, yes. Free space. Laughs, yes. Laughs at something unfunny. Definite view farming. Shames somebody. Rants about haters. Salad is cringe. Licks fingers while eating.
Okay, you're just cheating.
Rage binge for sure.
Okay.
Hi guys. Okay, that's what we got so far. Over
Okay.
there. Over here we have Eve.
Let Eve.
Stream boss, Shelly's mic.
My mic's fine.
X to doubt. No cat
Cheating.
noises. Oh my god, content. Pause game. Yikes family has been very well behaved so far tonight. Shelly has not been Shrek'd. We have had a fish. Shelly has been the captain. No squee. You do have to do your math homework. Hearts in the chat, yes. No gym talk. No farts on Shelly. I have been relatively literate. No horny bonks yet. No clubs, TV movie reference we just had. And an all hail blue whale.
Very good.
But that's okay. Your shitty audience condones that. Because they're all like you. So, before any of you
No. Gin talk is not gym talk.
shitheads have the nerve to ask me how I can go low and say her mom
You
is a
know,
worm
Deus
food.
Ex Machina, that's a good point. I wonder what her new friend would think of this behavior.
I wonder if that plays a part in it.
You think?
Like people found out that the friend, it's an MLM gimmick.
Yeah. I'm sure she's mad about that too.
She did not just say FFG talking. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me pull it back. She did say that.
Who's gonna procreate with you? You make men sterile. Good luck. That's another thing. You openly infertility shame me. You say the most vile, disgusting things. But that's okay. Your shitty audience condones that.
Yeah, she
Your
said.
shitty audience condones this, so what's the difference?
She said that FFG's her making fun of FFG's dead mom is equivalent to FFG talking about Chantel's bad skin.
If you're a crazy person, anything's possible, I suppose.
Because they're all like you.
What was that little finger?
So, because they're all like you.
Shiny Magpie, member for 10 months, thank you. When I heard worm food, my stomach sank. That's fucking gross.
It is very gross.
It is gross.
It's Chantel going for the lowest blow that she can.
Yeah. Well, because Chantel regularly just runs her mouth and rages and says all kinds of things she can say about FFG. But she saw that the Cynthia lady was able to trigger her into shutting down the stream by mentioning her mother. So Chantel is going to go all in on talking about her mother.
Yep.
That's it. Halloweenies, big juicy B word. Member for 20 months. Thank you, dear. I'll fertility shame Chantel. If she had a kid, she'd ruin it. I'm glad she's barren in Canada. Deserves to be lonely.
Yeah. I mean, I could not see her.
She's a happily married woman who is very lonely.
I could not see her being a steward for a child.
No.
That would be bad news bears.
Absolutely.
So, before any of you...
Yeah, okay, yeah, Jet Warren, there's a little bit of a difference there. Foodie's audience makes threats, and FFG's audience calls her chinny and says she eats for 6.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
shitheads.
We're on 2 different levels of things here right now.
Yeah.
To say FFG's never taken a low blow, it's not realistic. But I'm sorry, but these 2 things are just not the same.
No.
Have the nerve to ask me how I can go low and say her mom is worm food? Which, by the way, you like to post pictures that were like 20 million years old of yourself. You don't look like that anymore when you post pictures of yourself. Post a modern picture holding up the newspaper, today's news.
How about you post a picture of yourself without filters?
Yeah, how about that?
Talking about how you need to post a picture, you need to go for a treadmill walk, blah, 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 blah. You do it.
Yeah, while
We're not
your
vloggers.
nose is filtered off.
We're not vloggers. We're not doing we don't do, I say we. Chantel does not do the same content as everybody else.
Right.
Newspaper. You post a picture of your mom from 1960s, but try to make my family look ugly in your pictures and your thumbnails. Fuck you for ever doing that. You deserve...
Oh, was that her mom she just showed? That was a beautiful lady.
I have fertility issues and was prepared to defend Chantel against people who fertility shame her. Not after this.
Yeah?
Deserve this. You have no one to blame but yourself, so stop gaslighting everyone. Except maybe your brain dead audience. I don't care how much sympathy you're going to try to garner from this. You're a crybaby. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how many hateful views you get.
It seems like you care.
I think she cares.
Why is she bringing it up then?
Yeah, I think she cares. FFG is no saint, but I'm struggling to think of anything that she said that was this bad. Jesus Christ, Chantel, what the actual fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
That's where I'm at with it.
Right. FFG said a lot of mean stuff, but I don't think it's ever been anything even close to the equivalent of this.
I also don't think FFG, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think FFG has ever said anything that Chantel herself has not put on
Right.
YouTube.
She's just repeated what Chantel has said about her aunt or about her mom or about her family's weird relationships.
Yeah.
That's all things that Chantel has talked about, and FFG just brings it up, and it pisses her off.
Yeah.
I don't want any of your flea bag
I wonder if Foodie genuinely thinks that if she deletes something from her channel that it actually didn't happen.
I really do think that in some ways she believes that.
parasite audience near me.
Is it Payday came and gone. Payday has come and gone, and I really do think
Maybe Chantel only got this one fast food meal out of Payday.
I know she got more than this, but I really and truly do think that a lot of this has to do with money.
Yeah?
Because with Chantel, it always has to do with money. She is the only human being I am aware of that blew through $20,000 to $30,000 a month with Payday loans, with her OnlyFans content, all that stuff, and still ended up broke.
Yikes, Samo said, I feel like ever since it came out that Natter has enough to go to trial and drag Chantel with him, she's been pissed.
I'm not gonna.
I don't think they can like subpoena her from a different country. I don't think they actually would. I don't think her input on that trial would really do or change anything.
Unless she is named as a
like as a witness or
co-defendant,
something. How could she be a
because she
co-defendant?
gave a fake alibi for a
It
very
doesn't matter.
real rape case.
I don't think that matters.
There is
Unless they're bringing charges on her for that.
yeah, that's what unless they
Yeah,
bring
they're
her
not
up
gonna-
on charges.
They're not going to do that.
Probably not.
with their hateful shit. But they have the nerve to sit there and listen to what you spew about me for hours every fucking day and then say I'm vile. Yes, I am vile. I told you, I'm out for blood. And I'm going lower. Actually,
So don't be upset when people say
Yeah.
you're acting vile.
You're vile, yeah.
you're going to be viled back at.
me doing this doesn't even compare to what you've put me through for years. So,
Okay, what has FFG put Chantel through?
Warning her that her ex wannabe boyfriend was a stabber. She did that to her. That was really mean. Also, not letting her murder her cat.
So, like, people are very mixed in their feelings about the cat thing. She stole the cat, blah blah blah. I want to put it because we are not super far from the other lolcow who lives in Akron that Marty is involved with. Can't fucking think of the name right now. But if it came out that he was trying to kill his dog, there's your mic.
Yeah.
That he was trying to kill his dog, I don't think I would think two ways about it before being like, I'm gonna come take that dog.
Yeah.
Because I like dogs.
Enough people in her that watched Chantel were worked up about her literally planning the murder of the cat. She talked about it multiple times.
Yeah, boxer bag.
She was going to go take it to the vet to find out whether or not it could be put down. She was not feeding it so that it would look sickly when she took it to the vet to ask if she could put it down. Mm-hmm. Whether it was just somebody who watches her or somebody who's a hate watcher or another reaction channel, somebody was going to come and get that cat.
I wish you nothing but a life of loneliness and bitterness.
And the way Chantel tells it, it's like FFG snuck into her house in the middle of the night and stole it.
Yeah.
She gave it away.
FFG had her own peony.
And to continue to watch me be happy and successful in life. Loneliness, like you are now. The only person who loves you in life is a pack of cigarettes. The only reason people like you on your channel is because you hate me. And honestly, no amount of views, no amount of anything can erase a face that only your dead mother could love. I don't give a fuck if you're outraged by my posts. Cancel me, I don't care.
You're not going to get canceled, Foodie. You're not.
No.
She's
going to delete it, so she's going to be fine.
She also thinks that and she did stick up for Boogie too with him faking cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I think she thinks that she can, like, schmooze her way onto Lolcow Live.
Maybe that's part of this.
It's the Cuba Crunk stream all over again.
Yeah, maybe that's part of this. She wants to gin up enough attention to get herself on that show.
Yeah.
This couldn't happen to a better person. You want to come for my family? I'll come for yours. I'm not being the better person anymore. It's not worth it.
I don't know when you started.
It's not worth it.
Never happened,
You
girl.
go low, I'll go lower.
You always have.
And so, I really have zero sympathy. You called my mom a whore. Zero, many times.
Yeah, okay. FFG's done some cow tipping.
Yeah,
it happened.
She's gone real life and done the cow tipping.
It happened.
Most people would not do that, but she did.
That's the way I see it. This is my show. But when an animal, you know what I mean.
Zero sympathy. You call my aunt Uncle Phil and make fun of how she looks when you look 100 times worse. Zero sympathy. You look 100 times.
Sympathy. She left a see-through part in the eye.
There's a see-through eye. I was like, is my eyes fucking with me? Yeah.
Zero sympathy.
She should have taken the eyes out so it was Chantel in the background.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been much better visual.
That would have been cool.
When my grandmother passed, you made fun of me.
Yeah, we made fun of you being high, dressed up like a hooker.
Yeah, nobody made fun. No one was like, ha ha, your grandma passed, because that's
and talking about if you
horrible.
could sell your OnlyFans, like you went on the internet to talk about selling pictures of yourself naked.
Yeah,
the day that your grandma died.
If somebody came out here and was like, ha ha, blah blah blah, dead grandma, that would be fucking horrible
Right.
to do to somebody.
But people talking about your behavior that you publicly posted that was fucking awful. You should not be surprised by that.
On live streams, you always try to push me to rage. You always try to push me to my limit. Well, you've done it. And now you're going to cry, right? That I attacked your mother.
Yeah, that's low. That's really disgusting. And I am doing my best to not get emotional about it because my mom died like a couple, not super long before FFG's mom did. So I know exactly how FFG feels, or what's like she's hearing. I know exactly how she feels about it. It is horrible. It is absolutely horrible. And I think it is beyond disgusting that Foodie would talk about it, but I know that Foodie is a toddler at her core.
Ammo says, unpopular take. She needs to shut up about FFG's mother because FFG can now speak on Salah's dead mom. It's just ugly. Yeah. I mean, it's tit for tat with them. Yeah.
I understand how this sounds to FFG, and you are eliciting an emotional response, which is what you want because you found a button that you can press.
Yeah, she wants to press that button.
Fuck you and your mother.
And that's where it ends.
Yeah, well, she told her, good job, Chantel. All your Facebook grandmas are clapping for you. It's disgusting.
It's enraging. I am doing my best to not get emotional about it because I'm not caught in the crossfire here. I don't want to be. But I think what Foodie's doing is like a very special kind of gross.
Yeah. Yeah, there's really no reason for it. She saw that Cynthia made her upset, so now she's just... Why even bring up the mother? You saw that FFG felt emotional about something, and now you're just like, oh, well, here's a thing. Let me just make it a big fucking thing. It's stupid. Mm-hmm. Jeff of the David Clan, love you, Mama Sin. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jeff.
My mom passed last year. I know how you feel. It's horrible. And Ellie, yeah. T4T1, Toys for Tots. Sorry. Toys for Tots, we're doing the same thing, 20% to the little guy. Every dono at 100 or above, because I figure if someone's giving a $100 donation, they want to give $100. So every donation at $100 or above is 20% is going to go to a toy, get a $20 toy. And yes, Streamlabs and PayPal fees, all that comes out of my end. Don't worry about it. If you're just doing the gross. Gets a $20 toy to Toys for Tots at our little thing that we do every year.
Sparks, I can't read that last name. It's too many letters. Member for 4 months. Thank you.
Hectiklin.
Hectic? Oh, Hectiklin. Oh, yeah. Fancy. My heart goes out to anyone that can relate to Sin or FFG. I've lost a parent too, and this is below the belt even for her. Don't let her get to you. Thank you, Sparks. That's a good message.
Indeed. Thank you. Same thing she did with the dog since what turning. Yeah, it is Abby Cat. That's a good point. She kept bringing up the dogs over and over and over.
Yeah, because she knew that it bothered FFG. Mm-hmm. That's all this is. This is Chantel found a button and she's going to push it as hard as she can.
Yep, and it's Foodie is sociopathic. It's just her going mask off. She's been playing the part for the last 2 years. But it hasn't been as lucrative as she wants to. We're heading into Christmas. She needs money. I think that is a big part.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah. Yep.
Man up, Chantel is a semi-sentient turd. Who cares what she says?
That's true.
I mean, okay, fair point, but still. The stream on Kick is where I'm going to watch it. I watched it earlier.
Oh, FFG on Kick?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It just fine. I don't like the Kick platform too much.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever used Kick.
It's just a unfriendly UI.
Yeah. Liz Lucas, why am I seeing a message from Sela on the bottom of the screen referring to super chats? Also, hi guys, love you both. Thank you, Liz. That is because that was when Chantel was doing her rage stream. This is what Salad was spamming in the chat, trying to get some money for Fat Wife.
Yeah, give money, me fat wife, I think Jordy said. It's like she... Because it's always a running joke. Since Sass only love me without my mustache. Oh, hi, Baroque with a mustache.
Oh, Baroque, is that you and a mustache?
I don't think Chantel knows or will ever know the kind of... Yeah, I think you're right, Celeste. I think you're exactly right there. Fuck, I was going to say something, but I forgot.
I don't know. What were you going to say?
Oh, fuck. What the hell was I going to say? It was something to do with the Salad's message.
Ammo says Chantel's going to keep her next visit on the DL because FFG has the balls to pull up on Shin. Oh, you might be right. Like when she goes to Canada again, she's not going to say anything to anybody. Maybe. I mean, you would think the way she's acting, she's all about having physical altercation with somebody.
What the fuck was I going to say?
It's weird that you would speak to somebody like this without the thought of possibly having a physical altercation with them someday.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even gonna. Fuck! What was I gonna say?
You were saying it's a running gag here that.
Oh, that the stream goals usually have something to do with money that Foodie wants or needs or that she was expecting. Like it's some joke like that. But after it came out that FFG made like a lot of grand. I already forgot the exact number. Many grands on her stream, and Foodie made $8 fucking on hers, and then Foodie's like, well, you know, somebody sent me $800 on PayPal. And I'm like, okay, so this is 100% money rager, and Salad's in the chat going, guys, your super chat will piss that FF Gunt pig off. Yeah. Give money, my fat wife. So I'm like, I'm gonna be a very considerate human being and put my stream goal at 200 times her rage super chats.
Yeah.
Just fuck her.
Okay.
Okay.